fighter for the middle class, a patriot who believes, as I do, in the extraordinary promise of America.
Kamala Harris has selected Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate. Due to Walz's relatively low national profile, his selection has raised questions.
Governor Tim Walz took the oath of office today as Minnesota's 41st chief executive.
60-year-old Walz has won twice in Minnesota, a state that has become competitive in recent elections and was the site of Donald Trump's false claims of victory in 2020. Democrats are betting that Walz's appeal to rural and working-class voters could help win back support in swing states where Trump currently holds an advantage. The Democrats have seen a decline in support among working-class voters due to high inflation under Biden, though inflation has been slowing recently. Many of these voters currently trust Trump to handle economic issues. Walz, who has acknowledged that he is not good at debating, has a track record of implementing policies that benefit the working class and students. His achievements include providing free meals for students at public schools, enacting legal protections for abortions, restricting gun access, introducing paid family and medical leave benefits for workers, and approving programs to cover college tuition for low-income students.
As Governor, Tim has continued to fight for working families. He secured paid leave for workers in Minnesota. And he refused, as governor, to allow any student in their public schools to go hungry. So he made school breakfast and lunch free for every child.
Democrats believe Walz's selection could help them gain the support of women, working-class voters, and young people. Many believe that selecting a running mate can enhance a candidate's chances of winning, particularly in swing states. This may be the reason that all three candidates whom Harris considered for running mates came from these swing states. However, Christopher J. Devine and Dayton Kyle C. Kopko, authors of Do Running Mates Matter?, present a different perspective. Their decade-long research indicates that voters' opinions of running mates do not have a direct impact on presidential voting. Their findings also suggest that the home state advantage for running mates averages out to zero. Nonetheless, the authors argue that Harris's choice can bolster her credibility by selecting someone who is well qualified for the role. Recently, Democrats have begun labeling Donald Trump and his running mate as weird and creepy, a strategy that appears to resonate with Gen Z and is proving effective in their campaign.
By the way, don't you find some of their stuff to just be plain weird?
To believe, well, they say it's racist to do anything.
I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday.
And one today. I'm sure they're going to call that racist too, but it's good. I love you guys.
To talk to you about a super weird idea from J.D. Vance.
Tim Walz is credited with popularizing the terms weird and creepy to describe Donald Trump. He has been using these terms in his interviews for several months.
Just an observation of mine that I made. I just have to say it. You know it, you feel it. These guys are creepy and yes, just weird as hell. That's what you see. That's what you see.
Vice President of the United States, the current senator from Ohio.
In contrast to Trump's choice of J.D. Vance, who is seen as more radical, the Democrats opted for a running mate who has a more progressive track record than Kamala herself. This is a clear indication of the overarching strategy that both parties are adopting, with the presidential candidates poised to capture more moderate votes, and their running mates targeting the extreme left and right on the political spectrum.